Hello, what's up? This is Styler. In this video I will review the Elephone G6, in my opinion a very stylish design phone. It comes with the MTK6592 chipset clocked at 1.7 GHz. It has a 5-inch HD OGS display and comes with Android 4.4.2 KitKat. I got mine from efox-shop.com. As always, have a look below in the video description and my blog for more details, specifications and some camera samples. Let's now have a quick look on the design and physical aspect. So here on the front you see a 5-inch HD display, and what you notice is that the display is totally dark, IPS. In the top we have a proximity sensor, we have the earpiece, we have here the front facing camera, and we also have a notification LED in different colors. Around the display we see this nice silver frame here, and this makes the phone look really stylish. Below here we have 3 touch buttons, and they also have a strong white backlight. In the bottom here we just have here the design, and I must say the frame here is not metal, it's just plastic, but still it looks really nice. We have here the microphone. On this side we have the volume rockers. In the top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. We have here the USB port. On this side we have the power button here. And let's have a look on the back side. Here we find a 13 megapixel rear camera. We have here the LED flash and the fingerprint sensor. You see the Elephone logo, and below here we have here the back speaker, but I think we only have the speaker behind in this place. You also see here a cutout, and before I forget it, the front facing camera here is on 2 megapixels. So overall this phone has a really nice size. It's compact and it's light, and as told before, the design is really nice because of this frame here, and I like the mix of black, silver and white. So inside we also find 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM. The battery is on 2250 mAh. It supports dual SIM, standard and micro SIM card. And as told, we also have the fingerprint sensor on the back. And of course it also supports things like off-screen gestures, OTG, 3G, GPS and Bluetooth. Okay, so now I'm going to check the weight and the size. So let us turn this on. And let us see what it says here with the phone. We have 125 grams, so what you notice is that this phone is kind of light. It's not heavy at all. And let us also check the battery alone. So this one is 33 grams, 2250 mAh. Let us also have a look on the back side. So this is plastic. And here on the back we see SIM 1 and SIM 2. This is micro SIM and normal SIM. And we also have a TF card slot here. See here the camera, the flash, the fingerprint sensor. You see here the battery, and we here see the back speaker. So next thing is I will measure the thickness of the phone. Let's see here in the center of the phone what it says. 7.70. Check here from the bottom of the phone. Here we see 7.72, and you may notice the back cover does curve a little bit. Let's check here in the top here what it says here. Here thicker, 8.21 millimeter. Let's check from this side here. 7.77 millimeter. So here in the wide we have 71 millimeter. Let's check the height. So the height says 144 millimeter. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to boot up the device so we can see the boot animation and the speed. So here we see the Elephone logo. This is also a small animation. And now the device is booted. Okay, let us check here. So as you notice, it supports double tap to wake. You have here the UI. Let me try again. Seems to work good. And let us have a look here on the UI. Let me try to scroll. See, it's pretty fast, not laggy at all. Good speed. And here, in the app drawer. Fine. Let's go back and try the widgets. So here we have the widgets. Seems also to be pretty fast. And we see here below the white light in the touch buttons. And you see it's really strong. Let's also have a look on the viewing angle here. And let me try to turn off the light so we can have a better view. And here you now see the phone with the light turned off. And notice the viewing angle is really good. And here you see the screen with a black wallpaper. So as you notice, no back bleeding at all. And let us also have a look on the brightness settings. This one is the highest, and let me turn it down. See the lowest. So this one is the lowest brightness setting. Okay. So now I'm going to show you the settings here. And let's have a look here inside the settings. Let me zoom a little bit. So we see here we have things like a flash alert here. So you can set up the flash to alert you when you have incoming SMS or calls. Inside the audio profiles we also find things like here sound enhancement to the loudness and so on. Go back. Let's have a look here in display. We have clear motion. We also here have the font size, and you can recalibrate. We have here options for the S-View window if you have a case. Go back again. So in storage, we see here the phone storage in the internal. Total space. And of course you can use SD card also. In the battery we have things like the CPU power saving mode. And it also supports gesture sensing here. So here you can air gesture in the apps. Let's have a look on the memory here. So let me go to running. And here we see it has 1 GB of total RAM, and about the half is used. Language and input. Let's have a look in the language. Okay. Go back again. Then we have some settings for the finger scanner here. So you can use this to unlock from the lock screen, and you can also set up apps to be locked. So you only can enter, for example, SMS when you swipe with your finger. So inside here you can add a finger or more fingers. Let's go back. Let me try to enable this now. So let us set this to fingerprint lock, and let me also try here the finger app lock. So let me try, for example, to use this on the music player. Okay, correct. And now you have to use the fingerprint scanner here on the back and swipe down with the finger to unlock. Let us also try here the music player, and it will ask me to unlock again with the finger. So you can see it works pretty good. One time more. And let's try with another finger here. So let me try here. This one, not learned. So this one is not accepted. You have to re-enter your password. Then we have accounts, we have screen gestures here. So here you can enable, for example, double tap or disable it, swipe up to unlock the screen, and launch camera, flashlight, music, and so on. More gestures, you can set up more here. Inside here we also find here the quick boot option. Let's have a look here in about phone, and we here see the Android version 4.4.2 KitKat. Let's check this. So a nice thing is that when you're here on the desktop and you lock the screen here and turn it on again, you can just swipe here to control the unlock button here to unlock as normal. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to use the finger on the screen here. Double tap, swipe, unlock. That's nice. So now let us have a look on the reception, and as you notice, the Wi-Fi is pretty high and strong here. We also have 3G and good reception. So now let me show you the notification LED. You notice it here in different colors, and I just activated the light flow to test the LED. So you see different options here for the colors, so that's really nice. And here in the UI you can also use the fingerprint scanner to scroll like this. For example, if you want to scroll here, you just do like this. Just do like this, up and down, so you can scroll really fast. Let's go back again. Let's try in the app drawer. So here you can see it works fine. Okay, let us try out, for example, a YouTube app. So here we have the YouTube. You can see it's pretty fast. And let me show you my videos here. For example, this one here. So you notice the back speaker is pretty loud also. Let's try the browser here, and let me try to open up a page with a lot of pictures, ebay.com. So here we have eBay, and let me scroll down. See, it's not slow at all, it's pretty smooth here and fast. Okay, let's go back here and to the desktop again. And let us also try the Play Store here. Here you see the Play Store, and of course you can update it and download all apps you want. So that's nice. So let me show you the task manager here. Let me jump back to YouTube. So here we have YouTube. Let me jump back here now to the Play Store. And we also here have the button here to clean the RAM here. Like this. So close all the apps. So let us have a look on the dialer also here. So this one is just stuck, and let's go back to the SMS. Here we have SMS messaging. That's correct. Let's have a look in the camera app. So this is how the camera app looks like. Also pretty standard. Settings are here, and we can see here inside the camera. Let me scroll down. Picture size 30 megapixel. So let me try to make a picture here. Okay, so let's have a look. So you can see the quality is pretty good. Good details. Overall, the camera is average, I would say. Nothing super, but also not that bad. It's pretty good for normal usage, and for fun pictures it's okay. Okay, let us also have a look on the front-facing camera. So here you see the front-facing. We try to take a picture. Okay. Let's have a look. So we see here the front-facing camera is okay, not the best, but can be used for selfies, and so you can actually see the text here. So it's not that bad. So if you want to unlock really fast, you can also just swipe up like this, and you can see it unlocks. Let me lock again. Let's try again. So let me now try to connect to a Bluetooth speaker here. Let's first here connect to the speaker. Let me turn on Bluetooth, and here I have the speaker. Let me connect. So now it's connected. So I will here test also the OTG with the OTG cable and the USB stick here. So let me try to connect this here in the top. Let's see, it's found. And here we see the OTG device is mounted. So it's found here, cancel, and let's go here. See here the external USB storage. Go to other, let's try pictures first. Gallery. You see pictures from the USB. That's nice, working fast. Let's go back and let's try music. So you can hear it's really loud. So that's nice. Let's stop. Okay, so let us now try a test call here.
Die gewählte Nummer ist nicht vollständig. Bitte rufen Sie die Auskunft. The number you've dialed is incomplete.
So you can see the proximity sensor also works fine. Let me also try out the flashlight. And the flashlight is not the strongest, I would say it's okay, but not that strong as you notice. So here we see the Antutu 5 test, and we get 28,000. Sometimes it even gets 29,000, but it's really good. Let us compare with another phone here, the Umi 0. It gets around 31,000, so it's really close. Also notice that the design, I find this design to be a little similar to the Umi. The Umi is a little bit bigger. So the next minutes I will just show some apps and some specifications. I will put some louder music in the background, so just enjoy. So I'm now going to show you some 3D games, and before I do this, let's check the temperature here on the back. We see here 31, let's see here 29, about here in this spot here 31, and to show that it does work, let me try the table. We see 22.
Strike 2 to Monarch. Target eliminated. Confirm extraction location. Over. Hold up. Come on. Let's go. Thanks.
Check this out, you can also use the fingerprint here on the back to look around in the game. Use it as a mouse, almost. Of course you can play it like that, but it does work. Okay, so let us try to stop and check out the heat on the back again. Let me check here in the hottest spot. So here we see 43 degrees, on the other side 37, and we see here in this spot it's pretty hot here. Feel a little hot here, but nothing bad actually, it's okay. So we are now in the end of this video, and I will now list some of the main pros and cons that I have found on this device. First, the pros. It's an octa-core with very good price. It has notification LED in different colors, and the touch buttons has strong white backlight. It also scores about close to 30,000 in Antutu 5, and that's pretty good. It is very stylish and it has a thin design. It's very compact, support SVO case. It has a good display with the HD resolution, and the fingerprint scanner has been upgraded and works better now on this model than on previous models. Also, it's a good thing that it comes pre-routed. So some of the cons are that the frame is made of plastic. It would have been nicer if this was real metal. The UI looks pretty standard for Elephone, nothing new. and it only has 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of ROM. More would have been nice, but still it does okay. The camera is very standard, pictures are not bad, but also nothing special in my eyes. The phone is pretty light in the hand, maybe not really a bad thing, but because of that it feels a little cheap. So that's it for now. Remember also to check out my blog, you'll find the link in the video description. If you have any questions, please comment below, give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.